Have you ever met someone who seems full of life and never forgets a thing, even as they grow older? Their mind stays quick, clear, and creative, while others struggle to focus or remember simple things. Why does that happen? The answer is simple: your brain works just like a muscle. If you don't use it, it becomes weak. But if you train it every day, even in small ways, it stays strong and young. In this video, we'll discover how to keep your brain young, not just to live longer, but to live smarter, happier, and more aware. Let's explore 16 powerful habits that can help your brain stay sharp for life, especially habit number 15, which is incredibly simple and easy to do every single day. 1. Use your non-dominant hand. This may sound simple, but it's one of the best brain exercises. Try brushing your teeth, opening a door, or using your phone with your opposite hand. When you do this, your brain has to create new connections between nerve cells. It's like waking up a part of your brain that has been sleeping for years. Every time you challenge your brain in a new way, you help it stay flexible, active, and young. Remember, small actions make big changes over time. 2. Do one hard thing every day. Most people like comfort. It feels safe and easy. But comfort is also the enemy of growth. Your brain becomes stronger only when it faces challenges. So, every day, try to do something a little bit difficult, something that makes you think or stretch your limits. Maybe you learn a few words in a new language, solve a puzzle, or read an article about a topic you don't know well. When you do something hard, your brain learns to adapt, grow, and become more confident. Just like your muscles grow when you lift weights, your brain grows when you face challenges. 3. Reduce screen time. Today, we spend too many hours looking at screens, phones, computers, or TVs. This habit makes our brains tired and lazy. When you scroll endlessly on social media, your brain gets used to quick pleasure and short attention. You stop thinking deeply, and your creativity slowly disappears. Try to set limits. Spend less time with your phone and more time talking, reading, or being outside. Even 1 hour less of screen time each day can make a huge difference. Your mind will become clearer, calmer, and more focused. 4. Sleep in a dark and quiet room. Your brain needs good rest to stay young. When you sleep, your brain cleans itself, it removes toxins and repairs connections. But this process only works well when your sleep is deep and peaceful. So, turn off the lights, close the curtains, and keep your room quiet. Avoid using your phone before bed. Sleep is not just for rest, it is the training time for your brain. Without good sleep, no habit can make your brain truly healthy. 5. Walk alone in nature. One of the most powerful ways to refresh and recharge your brain is to spend time in nature. Go for a quiet walk, alone, without music, without your phone. Just let yourself be present. Listen to the sound of birds, feel the wind on your skin, and notice the color and shape of the trees around you. When you walk in nature, your brain begins to relax and reset itself. You leave behind the noise, pressure, and constant information of daily life. This simple activity allows your mind to breathe again. Scientists have found that walking in nature reduces stress, improves creativity, and helps your brain form new connections. It's like giving your mind a gentle massage. Remember, sometimes the best ideas don't come when you are working hard, they come when you are walking slowly and quietly under the open sky. 6. Read something that challenges your thinking. Your brain grows when it meets something new. So don't only read things that confirm what you already believe. Sometimes, it's important to read something that makes you think differently. It could be a book, a story, or even a short article with another point of view. When you face new ideas, your brain begins to work deeply, analyzing, questioning, and comparing them with what you already know. This kind of mental effort helps your brain build new connections and keeps it active. It also teaches you not just what to think, but how to think. Reading with an open mind develops wisdom, empathy, and understanding. You begin to see the world from different sides and understand people better. Remember, growth doesn't come from comfort, it comes from challenge. 7. Try to remember before you search Google. Today, we live in a world where information is always one click away. Whenever we forget something, we immediately reach for our phone and search Google. But every time we do that, we skip a valuable chance to exercise our memory. Next time you forget a word, a name, or a fact, pause for a moment. Close your eyes and try to recall it yourself. This simple act forces your brain to search inside instead of outside. The more you do this, the stronger your memory becomes. It also improves focus, patience, and attention to detail. Over time, you'll notice that remembering things feels easier and more natural. So before you ask Google, ask your brain first. It's smarter than you think. 8. Do something you're not good at. Most people prefer to stay in their comfort zone, doing only what they already know well. But your brain needs challenges to stay young and flexible. Try doing something you're not good at, painting, singing, cooking a new recipe, or learning a new language. At first, you may feel uncomfortable or make mistakes, but that's exactly how your brain grows. Every failure and every retry builds new connections and teaches your brain to adapt. This process develops creativity, problem solving, and emotional strength. It reminds you that learning never ends, no matter your age. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Every time you try something new, you give your brain the energy to stay alive, active, and curious. 9. Change your daily routine. Do you wake up, eat, work, and go to bed the same way every single day? When life becomes too predictable, your brain stops paying attention. It goes into auto mode, doing everything automatically without thinking. Over time, this makes your mind less alert and less creative. To keep your brain young, try making small, simple changes in your routine. Take a different route to work or school, try a new cafe, or eat something new for breakfast. Even talking to a different person or rearranging your workspace can wake up your brain. These little changes may seem unimportant, but they challenge your brain to notice, adapt, and learn. Each new experience stimulates new brain connections and keeps your mind active. The more variety you add to your day, the more flexible and curious your brain becomes. Remember, growth begins the moment you step out of routine. 10. Have deep conversations. In today's world, we often send short messages, use emojis, and scroll through social media instead of truly talking to one another. But real conversation, the kind that touches the heart, is food for your brain. When you speak honestly and deeply with someone about your dreams, fears, or life experiences, your brain becomes more active and alive. It releases chemicals that make you feel happy, connected, and calm. Deep conversations also train your brain to listen, understand emotions, and think from another person's point of view. They help you grow wiser and more compassionate. Over time, these talks strengthen relationships and give your life more meaning. So take time to sit down with a friend or family member and really talk. No phones, no distractions. Listen with care, speak with honesty. Connection keeps your heart warm, your soul peaceful, and your mind bright. 11. Teach what you learn. One of the best ways to strengthen your memory is to teach what you've learned. When you explain something to another person, you are not just helping them, you are helping your own brain, too. Teaching forces your mind to organize information, recall details, and find simple ways to explain ideas clearly. This process helps move knowledge from short-term memory into long-term memory, making it stay with you much longer. It doesn't have to be in a classroom. You can share what you learn with a friend, a child, or even talk about it out loud to yourself. The important thing is to express what you know. When you teach, you understand the topic more deeply and confidently. So, the next time you learn something new, don't keep it to yourself. Share it, because every time you teach, your brain grows stronger and smarter. 12. Choose games that challenge you. Games are not always a waste of time, the right ones can actually train your brain. Try puzzles, chess, Sudoku, or word games that make you think and plan ahead. These kinds of games improve your memory, focus, and problem-solving skills. They keep your mind sharp and active by encouraging you to find patterns, make decisions, and think strategically. However, be careful with games that only make you click without thinking. Those may feel fun for a moment, but they don't help your brain grow. The key is to choose games that make your brain work, not just react. Even a few minutes of a smart game each day can boost your mental strength and creativity, a fun and healthy way to keep your brain young. 13. Practice intermittent fasting. Giving your body short breaks from eating can have surprising benefits for your brain. When you fast, even for a few hours, your body uses stored energy more efficiently and your brain begins to produce more growth hormones and new nerve cells. This process helps improve focus, clarity, and memory. Many people notice that during fasting, their mind feels lighter, calmer, and more alert. You don't need to make it difficult or extreme, simply avoid constant snacking, or try finishing dinner a little earlier and eating breakfast later the next morning. These small changes already give your body time to rest and repair. Remember, fasting isn't about starving yourself, it's about balance. By giving your brain and body a short pause, you allow them to reset, recharge, and stay strong for the long run. 14. Write ideas in silence. Sometimes the best way to think clearly is to stop talking and listen to your own mind. Find a quiet place, turn off your phone, and spend a few minutes writing down your thoughts or ideas. This simple habit, often called brainwriting, allows your mind to slow down and focus. When you write in silence, you connect deeply with your inner world, your dreams, worries, and creative thoughts. Writing is not just about words on paper, it's a way to organize your ideas and discover new ones. It helps you solve problems, understand yourself better, and unlock creativity that you didn't know you had. Try doing it regularly, even 5 minutes a day can make a big difference. Silence gives your brain space to breathe, and writing turns that silence into inspiration. 15. Take cold showers. At first, taking a cold shower may sound a little scary, but it's one of the most powerful habits for your brain and body. When the cold water touches your skin, your body reacts immediately, your heart beats faster, your blood flows stronger, and your brain becomes fully awake. This sudden change tells your mind that it must stay alert and ready. It's not just about feeling cold, it's about training your brain to face discomfort and stay calm under pressure. Each time you step into that cold water, you build courage, discipline, and mental strength. You remind yourself, I am alive. I am strong. I can handle anything. A cold shower lasts only a few minutes, but the energy and confidence it gives can last all day. 16. Memorize poems or lyrics. Learning a short poem or a song lyric each week is a simple but powerful exercise for your brain. It's not only fun, it also keeps your memory sharp and your mind active. When you memorize, your brain practices focus, rhythm, and language patterns, which help improve your attention and understanding. Poetry and music touch both your logic and your emotions, making learning more natural and enjoyable. You can start with just a few lines each day, repeating them until they feel easy. Soon, you'll be able to recite the words without thinking. It's a beautiful feeling when you can speak or sing something from memory. It builds confidence and keeps your brain young and alive. Final thought. Keeping your brain young is not about magic, luck, or special medicine, it's about what you do every single day. Each small action, like learning a poem, taking a cold shower, or walking outside, sends your brain a message, I'm growing, I'm alive. Your brain loves movement, challenge, and discovery. When you stay curious and open to new experiences, your mind stays strong, creative, and full of energy. So don't let your brain fall asleep in comfort. Give it something new to explore every day. Let it work, stretch, and shine, because a truly young brain doesn't come from age, but from an active and curious spirit that never stops learning. If you enjoyed this video and found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.